Todd, what's the overwhelming feeling after that game?
Right at the moment, disappointment. We felt like we had multiple chances to ice that game and we fell short. And that sort of disappoints me. 2 weeks on the trot, we're in winning positions, couldn't get it done. Come back, I think we were 12 points down a couple of times and played some good footy to level the scores up. But 4 shots at field goal, you got to get that right.
More the setup, Toddy? Is it more the setup or?
I think there was a couple there the setup definitely for one of the sets. We had a couple of guys just miss their assignment, and then it's not easy, but there's a couple of kickable shots as well. So, sure I'll feel a little bit better about it tomorrow, but right at the moment it's just frustration.
It feels like the officials put the whistle away in tight games like this. Do you want to see the refs make bolder calls with some charge downs, things like that?
Yes, I do. Yep. That's what they're paid to do. Make the right call at the right time. And Murray Taulagi got a penalty where a bloke fell into his chest, and then Billy Army Vilea, less than 5 minutes later, got his head taken off and was right in front of the touch judge. There was no call there, and that was wrong. There was also a flop sort of on the 40-metre line. Any later, it would have been made tomorrow. So, I was so frustrated. We want consistency, and we're not getting it. And I'm confused what's a high shot and what's not. I'm sure everyone else is. I'm pretty close to the action as well. So, I'll talk to the NRL through the week and go through the right channels, but it's just white noise. We got that wrong, but nothing, no one's held accountable for it. And if it's my player making error after error, or a couple of howlers, then fair chance he's not in the team. So,
Vilea looked a bit shaken up, but he stayed on the field. Is he feeling all right after the game?
He had a limp. There's a few sore bodies inside, so it was a great effort from the lads. Like, it was a tough physical game, and
Tom, are you feeling the same with the result? I guess you got a point, but is there some? I guess just get your feelings and your thoughts around the match, mate.
Yeah, it is disappointing. I think we had to defend a lot and defend our goal line, and I think they ended up getting points from a lot of that, and we put ourselves under pressure with those yardage errors during the 80 minutes, and then had to keep chasing the game from 12 points down, I think twice. Then we got back there, and then and then the summary of Golden Point, we had 4 shots at it and couldn't get it over to win the game, and so it's disappointing because I feel like we're walking away. We should be walking away with the 2 points instead. We're walking away with 1 point.
How do you fix the starts? It's been a couple of weeks now. You're chasing points.
We're messaging it and trying to really start fast. I know we're trying to do the right things, but I think I don't know how to put a finger on it.
One of the tries was off a forward pass. So, tell you how to fix that. Make the right call. All right. There was a try for kick. Kick D can be better, but those things right at the start of the game can really hurt the spirit of the team. And to be fair, they stayed calm and connected and fought really hard to get back. But that's right in front of the touch judge, and it was half a metre forward. There was one here against the Titans that was 3 metres forward. They have such a huge impact in the game. Get it right. Get it right.
How frustrating does that make it for both of you, where the NRL's talking about officiating, high contact, all of these things at the moment, but it seems to be having such an impact on the game and on plays and results? Like, Tommy, how do you feel about it as well? Does it impact you guys on the field as a player when these things are happening?
Yeah, well, it's frustrating. I think it's frustrating for the coaches, fans, players as well. I just agree with the coach on that. You just want it consistency, and you want the right call at the right time.
Todd, he's only 19, but Jackson Purdue showed us his speed, his ball playing, everything. Do you think he's ready for the Origin arena yet?
he'll play Origin one day, I promise you. But throwing him right at the moment is probably not the best thing for him long term. But he's got so much ability. Like, what do you think? You're a Queenslander.
He's a true Queenslander. He'll be there.
I know. Look, I hope Billy takes him into. I've heard through the grapevine that there's consideration about bringing him into a camp across the 3 games, and that's probably the right way to do it. Is he ready for Origin right at the minute in the centres? I can't answer that, but he'd do a bloody good job. Yeah.
Toddy, you must be proud of the performance. I mean, two of your most influential middle forwards you are playing Penrith, who had turned the corner with their performances.
Yeah.
Young guys like well, not young, but McCarley. What do you think of his performance tonight?
I thought he was strong. He didn't get a lot of time, but carried the ball great for us, kept moving defensively. He's been outstanding in Q-Carp. So, when there was an opportunity to replace Roos, we didn't have to think about it. He's made that call for himself. I'm proud of the fight. Yeah, we've got plenty of fight in us. We have. Like, we've shown it over the past 5 or 6 weeks. So we've got to ice some critical moments.
Thank you. Thanks.